Lady Lady by Masego. Micah Davis was born in Kingston, Jamaica, but grew up in Newport News, Virginia. He started out learning the drums, which then turned into him learning the piano, sax, and various drum machines. He chose the name Masego after learning his family had South African roots. Masego means blessing in Swana. Lady Lady is Masego's second album. How do we feel about it?
Masego, Lady Lady. Wasn't Swana, that was the language they were speaking in Black Panther, right?
I'm not sure.
I believe so, but don't quote me. Lady Lady from Masego, man. How you feel about this album cover?
I like it a lot, man. It really shows a lot about his character, you know, because I'm a fan. But I just like he's always trying to go for like a classy type of elegant look. So yeah, I thought it was pretty appropriate. I like the color scheme a lot. The red and gold really suits him.
Yeah, I like the red and gold a lot. Like you said, it looks elegant, you know, like high class. You can hear, like, just from the picture, that's what quality of music that you're pretty much assuming that you're going to listen to. Just looking at what he's, you know, and it's a dope setting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like it a lot. The flow of this album, to me, the flow of this project actually, like, sonically sounds really good.
Okay.
Like the music, you know, not so much about the words and stuff like that. We'll get into that in a minute. But as far as the music goes, like he's a genius when it comes to instrumentation. And like anytime he pulled the saxophone out, especially on Tadal, like, because he kind of gave you a little bit extra saxophone. I mean, you got a little bit here and there, but on Tadal, that's where you get the majority of the saxophone. And I think that he should have did more saxophone. Like, I'm just saying, like, it's not like a lot of artists you could get that from.
Yeah.
And like, I still love that song he got with Sir on Sir's project where he plays the sax and starts singing along with the sax. That joint is so hard. So I was really hoping for, I was just hoping for a lot more saxophone. But it doesn't matter because the keys are brilliant. The vocals that he uses, like, throughout the tracks are really dope. Like, he really has an ear for, like, production and everything.
Yeah, man, the flow of this album was great, you know, just, you know, how he just provides the music mostly through his instrumentation. I feel like that's why I became a fan of him in the first place, because, like, nobody was really doing a lot of things like that. Like, you know, we get jazz players here and everything like that, but just the way he would do things with his instruments, like, I don't know, it's just the way he puts it to the craft. Like, his craft is just so fluid and so unique. And the flow of this album, it just went from one thing to the next, and I felt like it really got to show me the complete side of him that I really never seen before. Because, you know, one of his previous two EPs, it was more like a lot of fun, instrumental, experimental kind of stuff. So I was really impressed by the flow of this album.
Highlights, man. My highlights for this joint are pretty much, I like 24-hour relationship.
You know who that is talking?
I thought that was him.
No, the girl.
Nah, who is it?
Kalani.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty dope. Because, you know, after he did that, I actually went back and listened to The Love Below.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I was just like, yo, actually, I want to hear The Love Below again because of that. That was really dope that he kind of used that. I like Sugar Wall a lot. That's some really dope music. And then Prone as well is really dope to me.
Yeah.
And even like the way it opened up with Silk and then how it transitioned into I Had a Vision, that was really nice.
Really dope. Yeah, man, I Had a Vision. I love that, man. Like, just hearing him on that and the way he translated from Silk, it was just beautiful. Lavish Lullaby, at first I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I really like what he tried to do with, like, the trap sound, because he's always about the trap jazz kind of sound and everything, and I feel like he perfected it on that one. It was just really smooth, really fun. I love Old Age with him and Sir. I just think that's a really, really fun song, and I just love, like, I love his voice on that, and how, like, him and Sir just went at it. It's just too short. I wish it was a little bit longer, but I like that a lot. Queen Things I really love. I like that one. Tings, I'm sorry. Queen Tings, Lady Lady, and Black Love, man. Like, those are just some of my standouts. I really love most of the album, but yeah, I love it.
Lowlights, man. Lowlights for this. For me, look, man, I think the music flowed beautifully. If this CD was instrumental, I'd be vibing out. But it has lyrics, and I wasn't feeling nothing. Like, when I say I'm listening and I'm trying to feel it, I'm not feeling nothing. Like, the music, he sings so nice. Like, but there were things that he would do that, like Lavish Luxury, I wasn't feeling. old age, I just knew I was gonna be in love with that joint. Wasn't feeling it.
What?
Yeah, like Prone was like one of those, was the only joint lyrically that I was just like I was feeling the words.
Okay.
But nothing else. Like, you know, Shorty Fishing, I'm like, yo, what? Lady, like it was annoying how the hook was going. Out. I hate the way they were saying it was annoying.
You don't like Lady?
No, I did not.
Man.
I like the music. I don't like any of the words. Give me this CD, Lady again, but let me get the instrumental version.
He might do that. Let me tell you that. That might happen.
I hope so, because if so, I will vibe out and just listen to him play the bass, the sax, the keys. It sounds amazing, but word-wise, I was not feeling nothing. Like, I was numb. The whole time I was listening to this, anytime there was music playing, I was like vibing out. And as soon as he come in, I'm like, man, he sounds nice, but I'm just not feeling it.
Okay. I mean, I understand that. My lowlights was pertaining to the lyrics, but that's always been like my issue with Masego, is that his lyrics always come off as right up top the head. He freestyling it. He just saying whatever comes to mind. I don't really think he plans the lyrics out. I think he vibes along with the instruments, and whatever comes to him, he just, blares it out. And I kind of like that aspect about him, but when you're going for something lyric, it can bring it down a little bit because it might not correlate to the overall feeling of the album. So I can understand that, and that's my only nitpick with it, is that the lyrics are not as, I want to say, tight as you can say as for a vocal type of album. But in his respect, I know it's just that vibe he gets with his music.
Yeah, I think he should holler at somebody like The Dream, Trey Songz, MBC, Michael Brian Cox, like just a hit maker. Because
he has a great voice. And I love what he does with his voice, his playful nature. Like, on I Had a Vision, I like when he was like singing Aaliyah, and he was about to stay and rock the boat. He was like, no, stop that. Can't clear that, So I like what he does with his voice. He's like one of those people that can really be fun, but as elegant at the same time.
Final thoughts, man. Masego is a great producer.
Yeah. Really
great producer. He has some really dope ideas. I just think when it comes to songwriting, he needs some more work in that department. Holla at Tish Hammond. Go holla at Tish. Go holla at Ty Dolla. Like, they will get you some nice words and you will be crushing it out here. That's just how I feel about it. But musically, man, that boy can play. And he can definitely sing. I'm not saying he can't.
Yeah. Just ain't feeling it.
Just not feeling the words, man.
Well,
that made me laugh though. The whole
part
when you were about to say rock. You can't clear that sample. Yeah. It's like, that was kind of funny because you definitely can.
So yeah, I feel like as a fan of him, I'm proud of what he has accomplished with this album, because I don't feel like there's like a lot of spotlight on jazz musicians and everything and what they can do. And for him to be the age he is, he has a lot of soul for his age, and I love that aspect about him. So, I just feel like, even though the lyrics may not captivate you, his soul and his instrumentation will, and it's just the music quality is top notch, and you won't be let down by it.
Final grade, man. Final grade. I'm gonna get this joint a dash. I'm not gonna give it an X, just because musically, the joint sounds really dope. It's really vibed out. I felt like I should have like one of those straw hats with like a cigar and like a glass of red wine, like chilling, listening to it, because that's the kind of vibe that he presents. Like you can get that from the album artwork. You know what I'm saying? And I really do feel like people should check this out. But when it comes on the lyric side, I still feel like he needs work. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So great production, great music, but he really needs some work on them lyrics, man.
Well, I'm gonna give it a check because I just feel like Masego's that guy. Masego done killed the game. That's what he used to say a lot. And I'm just saying, man, he's a breath of fresh air. If you're, looking for something new to get into, tired of hearing all the same stuff, go give Masego a chance. And, if you listen to like the Pink Polo and Loose Thoughts, he does have some tracks where he's just straight playing instruments on them. So I'll recommend you, if you don't like what he's saying lyrically, go listen to some tracks on his EPs. You really like them.
I think the old niggas really like this album.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely.